Hey Teresa, this is Danny from Josh and Danny SEO. I know Joshua reached out earlier today, said I'm sending you that video, so here we are. So I'm gonna go through your website a little bit, see what's going on. But I gotta say there isn't much of one. It seems like you made this through Google. They do allow you to create, I believe, free website as long as you have the domain, and unfortunately, there's not much really here that will really give anyone an idea. It says Aquarela construction and painting. Everything though gives me an idea that it's all about painting, not really construction. I mean, if I look carefully at the pictures, yes, I can get an idea of construction, but not really just by reading. So that's the whole idea of a website is you want people to come here and understand exactly what it is they are looking at. You want to clearly detail what it is you offer. So let's say it's roofing, let's say it's floor, let's say it's drywall and sheetrock repair, a stucco repair, stuff like that. You want to make sure that it's very clearly labeled so people can easily find it. Not only that, but it helps you with ranking. And on that end, this is the back end of your website. There really is nothing here, so I'm not even going to explain this without actual numbers. So let me move on to something what we call keywords. Now, a keyword is what you might put into Google, right? Now, let's say you're trying to find something that's pretty local to you, right? You want it now, you want to drive there. You're going to not only type what it is you want, but where it is, right? So, for example, somebody's looking for a painter, and I believe you're in Bend, Oregon. So you're going to type in painters. That's the service I'm looking for in Bend, Oregon. This lets me know that I'm local. So we want to rank for keywords like that. We want Google to make us appear on the top of the list over here. Now, typically what we would have in the beginning is, I'm not sure if there's a lot of people in the area right now, but essentially you would have your GMB, Google My Business Profile, which is part of the map. Now, you want those because about 30-40% of all people will click on one of the top three people there. They can't see after three. But 97 Painting is the first one, first local, after Yelp. So let's see how they're doing and see how you would compare theoretically. They have a homepage, great, about, reviews, services. It's not a drop down menu, so they lose 10 points for now and call now. So they're not doing too hot simply because I can't see right off the bat what it is they're offering. I also can't find their phone number right up top. Your project done right, 100% satisfaction. View services, which they list over here, which again, this should be all the way up top with links to other pages. And the fact that these aren't links lets me know that they probably do not have many pages. Residential, HOA, commercial, great. Commercial is a whole separate gig because typically, they're not going to be, they're either going to be like your local school or like maybe a small business in the area, but not like a big government job. Highly qualified, excellent, good for them. Communities, a number, and then home. I mean, again, all this stuff on the bottom. So it's clearly, it's okay. It's not bad. It's okay. Now they do have some, content on their website. You always want content. If you can't do anything, just create your own content, write stuff down. That makes sense for it to be there, what it is you're offering. But now I'm going to show you what all this means. A UR rating is how strong the website is. A DR rating is how much Google trusts you. You want these in the 30s and 40s ratio 1 to 1, and you get them higher with backlinks. Now, you want really good ones. Not all backlinks are equal. Some are spammy, like BuzzFeed and Wikipedia. You definitely don't want those. You want more along the lines of like, I don't know, Sherwin Williams has a blog, and you have your stuff there, so it kind of lends credibility to you. Now, a backlink is where you have your website link, so 97painting.com, somewhere else where somebody can click on it. And a referring domain is when if somebody clicks on your link, it'll lead back to the website. But then he has 47 different types of organic keywords, so different variations of what he will rank for if Google, if somebody puts that in Google. Sorry, been a long day. So you got a couple keywords here. Notice how they're all location specific and service specific. Bend, Oregon, painters. 350 people a month search for it. Traffic is 38 people because he's in position 4. A good rule of thumb is if you have anywhere from 10 to 20, if you're in positions number 1, 2, or 3, you'll get anywhere between 10 to 20% of all search volume in the area. So what you really want to do is capitalize on all the type of keywords you have. And he's doing a great job of it, except for that one, exterior and interior painters. Yeah, there's a lot of search volume for it. You wouldn't want it on your website simply because you wouldn't want to rank for it simply because it doesn't let me know it doesn't give me a location, which means anyone in the world can search for that. And I don't want that. I want this standard paint, Bend, Oregon, Oregon painting, stuff like I want that stuff. So anyway, how does this really help you, Teresa? So what we got to do is honestly, the powered by Google websites, I would completely scrap that and create a new one. Keep your domain, Aquarela Construction and Painting. Keep that. Get a new website. Separate by location, by service, everything like that as far as how you would structure the website. That's step number one. Step number two is you want to get content, right? Now you always want to get more content than your competition, but more importantly, minimum level of content per homepage is about 2,000 words. Now in the words, you're going to want that organic keyword stuff, right? So if you want your homepage about Bend, Oregon, you would want keywords that reflect that. Lastly is your backlink profile. You need backlinks in order for you to have your website get pushed to the front. Google wants to see that you're actually trying, but more importantly, they want to see that you're a valuable website to push people to. So I have a good idea. You already know that these people have at least 35 good referring domains, 71 backlinks that you can at least piggyback off of. We call it the copycat method. And then you have some backlinks for yourself, but you still want to beat out the competition. So I would take another 50 or 100 on top of that. Anyway, that's really all I got. That'll start getting you at least some traffic and recognition through Google so that, you can actually use your website instead of it being a glorified calling card. Anyway, that's all I got. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Other than that, you have an amazing night.